Natural lava made the summers in the Demon King's castle unbearably hot. Unfortunately, the castle had no cooling systems at all, and the human princess could hardly stand it. One day, she heard loud shouting outside. It turned out that every summer, the ice golem would lead the creatures of the frozen region to protest, demanding that the lava be replaced with ice. When the princess learned that there was a frozen region nearby, she became excited. If she could bring back some ice, she would finally be able to sleep comfortably. She immediately gathered her tools and set off. Since she was heading into extreme cold, she needed equipment that was both warm and easy to move in. While she was worrying about this, a tire monster happened to pass by. The princess froze in place. After learning that the inside of a tire was a vacuum, she decided to use tires as her armor. Surprisingly, the tire armor worked perfectly. With it, she successfully reached the frozen region. However, because the tires were covered in frost, the local monsters mistook her for their ice golem captain. Before she could explain, they dragged her onto a stage where plans for defeating the lava forces were being discussed. The crowd immediately became excited when they saw their captain. The princess decided to play along. She began announcing plans for the ice monsters. Her first proposal was to build an ice house for herself. The audience was stunned. A polar bear quickly stepped in and explained that this was actually a new strategic outpost outside the frozen region. Next, the princess announced her second plan. Two adorable seals should be assigned to stay by her side. Once again, the polar bear came to the rescue, claiming it would improve public relations and help others develop a better impression of the ice monsters. Just then, the real ice golem captain returned. But before he could say anything, the princess knocked him unconscious with a frozen pillow. She quickly returned to the stage and announced that while the captain was absent, everyone should follow her orders. The monsters naturally questioned this. Without hesitation, the princess declared that she was actually the Demon King's chosen successor and that her current identity was merely a disguise. To everyone's surprise, they believed her. Not only did they help build her ice house, but they also brought her seals and plenty of ice cream. At last, the princess had her own personal air-conditioned room. The creatures of the frozen region were convinced that if they kept the princess happy, their dream of defeating the lava faction would eventually come true. Only a hedgehog saw through the deception and realized they were all being used. Meanwhile, the princess was already fast asleep, happily cuddling a seal inside her cozy ice house.